Good morning, class. Today I'm going to be covering lecture on page 37. Okay, page 37. And so I want you all to read those words. You're going to write them, listen to the homework instructions, and we're going to go on to lesson 8-3. So now you're going to learn, you have that gray box there, so make sure that you have your flashcards. So the word in is just TPH. In is TPH, okay? So I was in the car, TPH. In the is TPHT. In the. So remember, sometimes it may be slow and I'm saying I was in the, and you may not know that it's a phrase because you wrote in. That's okay, but train yourselves to write in the. Because remember, people are not going to speak knowing that they're phrases. So you all, hopefully it's fast enough and you all can say, okay, that's a phrase. But really, you need to stroke it out in one stroke, okay? And so you have sentences 1 through 18. So make sure that you go through those. And then you've got lesson 9. So we have a new lesson. This is lesson 9, page 39. And so now we have keyboard familiarization, multi-character representations on the final side. So this is the right side of the machine, okay? The right side. It's with your right hand. It's the final side. The word endings. Remember, we have the word beginnings on the initial side of the machine. So you've got word beginnings on the initial side, word beginnings, your vowels, and then word endings. So we're on the right side of the keyboard, okay? Word endings. So like the word dog is D-T-K-O-G, all in one stroke. Make sure that you understand. Word beginnings, vowels, word endings, okay? Very, very important. So these are all word endings, so it's going to be on the right side of the machine. So we've got on page 39, final letter sounds, okay? So your new J, ja, is going to be PBLG. PBLG is your new J sound, okay? J. So like the word edge, because I'm hearing the J, the ja. So edge is just EJ. Ja is the PBLG. Make sure you make your flashcards. Very, very important that you make your flashcards. Because even with word endings, okay, it's very important. You got to recognize the letters. PBLG makes a J sound. The G is K. So if I wrote the word back, I am back, I'm going to write B-A-B-G for the K. B-A-B-G, okay? Final M is P-L. So let's say I wanted to write the word ham. I'm going to write H-A-P-L. That's my final M. Final N is P-B. That's my N, P-B, final side. So let's say I wanted to write the word tan. I'm going to write T-A-P-B. That's my new N. Very important that you all make your flashcards because that is quite a bit to learn now. Remember, we're learning initial letters, we're learning final letters, so it's a lot. So you really, really want to make sure that you know these. Final V is F asterisk. So they recommend that you write the asterisk with your right index finger and just press it right here, like in the middle. Okay, the asterisk is going to be stroked. Let me show you. Right here, you all, I'm putting my right index finger. So it's between the asterisk and the F, right on the little crevice, okay? And it's with your right index. So just kind of write it a little bit, just write it so you can feel it, but it's right in the middle of those two. And so that's your V, so like in the word live, L-I-V, okay? And it'll change it for you if you're in English with your dictionary. Final X is BGS, BGS, that's the X. So tax is written T-A-B-G-S, okay, tax. T-A, because that's your new X. So very, very important that you memorize these, make your flashcards, and do your homework assignment, and then listen to lab and lecture because it's so important, I can't stress it. So let's go over these again. Final J is PBLG. So like the word, I'm trying to come up with words. Hedge, HEPBLG, hedge. K for the word is BG, just BG, that's your final K sound. So for example, the word pack, let's pack, PABG. Final M is PL. So the word I am there, APL. N is PBN. So let's say the word is 10, TEPB. V is F asterisk, or asterisk F, however you want to say it. And so the word is save. I need to save my, I'm not going to do that yet. It's, let me see. I'm trying to think of a short vowel word. Just a minute. Let me see. V is give. Give me hope. GIV. Okay, give. And then you've got X is BGS on the final side, because these are word endings, okay? And the word I'm going to give you is tack. We already did tack, sorry. Sorry, y'all. Is fox, F-O-X, okay? So very important that we all know that we're on the final side, And so make your flashcards. And I think that's it. That's all I have to cover for your new lesson, okay? But very important that you all know that you're writing the asterisk and the F at the same time with your index finger, okay? You press it at the same time. Otherwise, if you don't put the asterisk in, let's say I want to write live, and you don't put it in, it's going to not even give you a translate. So you need to put the F asterisk, okay? Otherwise, it won't. You kind of have to curve your finger a little bit. Otherwise, you're going to hit the R involved in that stroke. So you got to kind of turn it over, kind of curve your right index finger, okay? So what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to dictate some of your words from last night's homework assignment. And so I'm going to be on page 37. And I'm going to dictate words from the second column, okay? Second column. Sorry, I'm in the wrong homework assignment. I'm on page 35 and 36, 8-2. 8-2 on page 36. Okay, sorry. And first of all, let's remember how to write these letters. N is TPHN. So the word nab is TPHAB, nab. Hopefully you remembered that the N, new, and then the Y, York. So Y is KWR, so the word yet, KWRET. The G is all four of those second letters, and the word got. So G is TKPW, the word got is GOT. The G, or the J sound, J, so the word judge, J-U-J, okay? And remember, you can remember it, grand jury, okay? And so I'm just gonna dictate some of these letters. I won't go too fast. I want you all to write them on your machine. And remember, N is now TPH, Y is now KWR, G is now TKPW, J is now SKWR. And here we go. Find a focal point. Make sure that you write everything correctly, you all. I don't care if you drop, just stroke what you have correctly. Here we go. These are just letters, and they're on the initial side, so you're just going to write with your right hand. You can put, or your left hand, you're going to put your right hand on your lap, and you're going to write with your left hand. Sorry, I'm really messing up this morning. Here we go. T, P, H, N, K, W, R, Y, T, K, P, W, G, S, K, W, R, J, P, H, T, T, P, H, N, R, W, K, K, W, R, Y, R, W, K, S, Y, N, S, K, W, R, J, N, P, H, M, T, K, D, P, W, B, T, K, P, W, G, N. Make sure you listen to that as many times. Remember, you're probably writing it down accurately. Now you have to recognize it. So you have to focus on the notes and recognize the letters. Your brain already probably is writing it, but you have to recognize it, so it's two parts. And so here are some words incorporating these new letters. Find a focal point, and here we go. Nag, snuff, knob, grit, net, grip, nut, grub, nip, girl, gap, graft, gal, lap, gag, lab, gas, grill, got, leg, get, let, gut, lug, gill, bell, jar, big, jab, bit, job, bat, jog, dad, jot, Doug, jig, dot, yell, dip, yet, dog, snug, far. And so that's probably a little hard because you just learned them, but listen to this as many times as you need to and read back the words. You have to know that a TPH is an N, a TKPW is a G, SKWR is a J, KWR is a Y, and then just your other basic letters. HR is L, PWB, TK is D, TP is F. Very, very basic and yet very, very important. Okay? And so what I'm going to do is have you all read back some of these words, and I'm going to just dictate, so make sure that you know where to start from. Just PF, so you know where to begin reading your notes, okay? So this is for read back. You all are going to read it on your own. Here we go. Find a focal point. Nag. Knob. Net. Nut. Nip. Gap. Gal. Gag. Gas. Got. Okay, so I'm on page 36, and I started with nag, and I went all the way to got. So 10 words, okay? Read those back out loud. So go back, find your PFPF 3 times, and then go read those words back out loud, okay? And I'll give you a couple of minutes to do that. So you're going to go to the first word and just read out loud. Very important. That's like so important in court reporting is reading out loud. Okay, hopefully that's been enough time, you all. And so I cannot stress how important it is. After we're done with the lecture and labs, go back and read your notes. Go back and see if you can read them. Very, very important, okay? And so here's some more words. I'm on page 37, the first column only, okay? So here we go. Find a focal point. Wad. Fed. Wit. Fill. Wag. Fog. Wet. Fat. War. Map. Pit. Mob. Pop. Peg. Mat. cuff, mitt, keg, a keg of beer, mud, cap, sat, tug, sob, till, sit, tar, sad, tip, sub, top. And so those words aren't too bad because you're incorporating just, 3 letters. And so it's the beginning. Some of them are familiar. It's not the double character letters. And so, but then you have the M, the PH, you have the F, the TP, and then you have on and on. Okay, so make sure you go back and read those. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to kind of start with some phrases that you all have learned. Remember, have is SR. So just think about it. If you put your fingers like this, that's kind of looks like a V, if that helps out. That looks like a V. So have is SR. Have the SRT. Very important that you memorize these. You've got Q, KW. So KW is Q. KR is the soft C. KP is the X. SR is the V. S asterisk is the D. S asterisk. So like zip. S asterisk, IP. Zip. Okay? And always remember those. And so going on, always remember to review page 28. So far, everything you've learned. And so I'm going to dictate it right now, okay? These are letters. I'm starting with letters. Always good idea to review. D, B, L, I, F, M, Q, C, soft C, X, A, the word R, the word B, the word can, I, if, the word if, the word is, the word many, the word the word will, the word with. Phrases, all in one stroke. Are the, if the, is the, will be, will the, with the, period. Comma, question mark, inflected ending S, inflected ending D, inflected ending G. Okay, and then here's some more. Very important that you know these. These are all little words. Page 27, lesson 6. They're little words, but this is what a lot of the students miss. I guess they just go over them so quickly that they don't go back and reinforce and reinforce. So anytime your state test is graded, they will tell you, they'll give you feedback and tell you what you missed. And so the little words, the a, the, is, are always what gets students. That and contractions, but that's later on. But I really cannot stress how important it is just to be able to get these little words, practice them, listen to me dictating them, and keep up with them, okay? Very, very, very important. So I'm going to go ahead and dictate some words and phrases, okay? And then I'm going to give you some little exercises to write. So find a focal point, and here we go. Always remember your keyboard initial side is always, and final side letters, always important way to start off, but I'm not going to start off that way. So here we go. Find a focal point. Is, the, can, a, with, are, a, is, can, with, are, the, is, can, the, with, are, the, a, are, a, can, the, is, a, are, with, the, are, with, can, with, the, can, is, are, a, the, are, is, the, can, a, with, are, a, is, can, with, are, the, is, can, the, with, are, the, a, are the, with the, is the, I, will be, will the, with the, have, Have the. A, are, be. Can, I. If, is, many. The, will, with. Question mark, comma, period. Okay, and so what I'm going to do today is go over some of the sentences, and we'll go at 40, 50, 60. Okay, so we already did, we'll just do 30, 40, 50, okay? So I've already yesterday covered 4-2, so now I'm going to go with 5 and 6, okay? So find a focal point. Actually, it's 6. So I'm on page 27. And it's 6 to 6 and 6-1. And I'm going to go at 30, 40, and 50. Okay? Let me see, 7. Here we go, you all. Find a focal point. Include your periods, commas, question marks. Here we go. This is going to start at 30 words per minute. Might be a little tough. We haven't worked with these sentences as much, so here we go. 30, 40, 50. I will start at 30. I will spell the word. I will stop if the kid is full. I will be with the dogs. Many dogs will be fed. Will I be left? I will rip up the script if I can. If the lad is bad, I will be mad. Will the cat hurt the bird? Many pigs are fat. Many will be left. Is the pig fat? I will be with her. The dog bit a bug. Did the bird chirp? Is the club mobbed? The fat slob is full. The kid petted the dog. Is the draft a script? Will the hill be far? Dad is with the thug. Is the dog with a cat? Did the smog smell? The bus fled the mob. lift the lid, or drop it. I bet Ted will be mad. Many shirts are left. The big bad dog is fat. Many bugs smell bad. Did the clod hit the cop? Many fled the mad dog. I will be smart if I can. The bag will be left full. I hid with the smart kid. The frog hurt its left leg. Will the mob kill the lad? The map will tell us a lot. The dogs are ripping the shirt. If the brat is bad, I will tell. I filled the big red mug with lard. I will melt the lard. And you all don't forget sentence number. Oh, let me give you a couple of little briefs here. So you might want to always have your notebooks handy. So you have left leg is a brief. So if you like that, it's I think LG like that. So left leg is HR, an L with an asterisk because it's different. LG for leg, L for left, LG leg, asterisk. Okay, so if you want to shorten it up like that, you can. You also, and I would write it down so you can practice it. If I can is FIK. TP for F, EU is I, BG is K, if I can. Include your periods, commas, question marks, and your phrases. This is going to be at 40 words a minute. So I would have a little notebook, and every time I'm lecturing or you're in lab and there's a word that throws you off, like you just can't write it in your little notebook, and then go over that word, learn how to stroke it correctly, and just practice it and practice it and practice it. The phrases I give you, practice them. So what I mean by practice is I'm going to write if I can, if I can, if I can, and then I'm looking at how I'm writing it. If I can, if I can, if I can, left leg, left leg, left leg, and just keep going over it, looking at it, and recognizing it, okay? So make a little notebook and always have it handy so you can write these words down, okay? Because I will give them to you throughout the semester. So this is 40 words a minute. You all find a focal point, really concentrate, try and get every sentence if possible. If not, drop and listen to this as many times as you need to. 40 words a minute. I will spell the word. I will stop if the kid is full. I will be with the dogs. Many dogs will be fed. Will I be left? I will rip up the script if I can. If the lad is bad, I will be mad. Will the cat hurt the bird? Many pigs are fat. Many will be left. Is the pig fat? I will be with her. The dog bit a bug. Did the bird chirp? Is the club mobbed? The fat slob is full. The kid petted the dog. Is the draft a script? Will the hill be far? Dad is with the thug. Is the dog with a cat? Did the smog smell? The bus fled the mob. Lift the lid or drop it. I bet Ted will be mad. Many shirts are left. The big bad dog is fat. Many bugs smell bad. Did the clod hit the cop? Many fled the mad dog. I will be smart if I can. The bag will be left full. I hid with the smart kid. The frog hurt its left leg. Will the mob kill the lad? The map will tell us a lot. The dogs are ripping the shirt. If the brat is bad, I will tell. I filled the big red mug with lard. I will melt the lard. And so real quickly, its is just E-U-T-S, all in one stroke, okay? Remember, it's not an ending, that's the word itself. So its is E-U-T-S, its. It's not an ending. It's just, that's the word. So you can write it in one stroke. Claude is K-L-O-D, Claude. And then script. Sometimes script is a hard word for students to write. So S-K-R-I-P-T, script. And just practice writing these words, okay? Shirt sometimes is shirt, smell, okay? And that's it, you all. So just keep listening to this as many times as you need to and practice and just write everything, okay? Have a good day. Let me know if you have any questions over anything.